dun, dun, dun. Welcome to Zombie, or Zombi. I don't know. I couldn't fucking tell you what the title of this game is. It's really hard. I think it's just Zombie or Zomba or Zombisexual. There you go. Zombisexual. If you hadn't noticed, my name is Commissar Jimbo. Welcome to bullshit. We're going to this game. Right, this game is from Wii U. It's been ported to PC and consoles, I believe. Yeah. And I'm playing this on the PC release of this. What should we do? Oh fuck! That's the noise it just made. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Revelation 6:9.
The alchemy of wealth from air will bring a second blight upon mankind.
Blight on
This
the
fog
earth.
of death will cloak the land, and those men who are not prepared will succumb to its foul clutches.
Daisy, look at me.
For God shows
Pretty
no
lame, fuck.
mercy
I don't live
on
there.
those who heed not his words. Thus will the end come,
Oh shit!
and
Cannon
the
Street.
world,
Oh, still alive.
made unworthy in his eyes, will be purified by black angels, so that he
That's racist.
may begin anew.
That's fucking racist. What are you saying? Makes sense. If you hadn't noticed, I'm English, so I live right next to London, so I might recognise a few locations if they've done it properly. Thank God, Ubisoft Montrepeller. I don't know where that is. I think that's in France. My question is, why is why is the French Ubisoft company making English games? Questions. The first thing you fucking see is a red bus. Freaky looking piece of shit. Here's a Bobby. Here's the bloke. Right, I'm probably going to be pausing a lot in this game because from what I have seen of the gameplay is that they currently do not have the PC controls on the when they tell you shit. It's the console controls. Come down into the TS, lad.
I've got eyes on you.
Fucking ears, you look like Dumbo.
Follow my voice. In the tube.
The fuck? How does he not notice that shit?
Don't just stand there gawping. Hurry.
How does he not notice that shite? Silly cunt. Oh, it does look. Holy shit.
So no messing about with these blighters.
Eat.
Keep going.
Crouch. I'm alright. Not dead. Am I dead? Fuck me. I'm alright. Jesus Christ. Right.
Come on. It's not too far now.
Right, 1 second. There we go. Subtitles. What the fuck is that? Can't zoom. That cannon's gonna come back. Yep, he's just spazzed. Hello? Can I crouch? No. Right, let's fucking get going. London Underground. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Caution, wet floor. Doesn't look wet to me, mate. Oh. Zombie! Dun-dun-dun! 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 Wiki. Go on, lad, get your foot ass out of the fucking bed, why don't you? Look at your fucking achievement. Fuck off. Who cares? Jacob Davis is our name. Surviving the apocalypse is our game.
Because I'm always prepared.
Fuck off.
You might not believe it, but I knew this was coming a long time ago. Now, see that device on the workbench with the screen? Pick it up.
Is that a fucking Wii U pad? Wow, this, what's he call it? Pepper pad looks surprisingly like a Wii U pad. I am sure there are no connections there.
Built that myself.
Can't I take that?
I call it the Prepper Pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you. And you'll need it. Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilets. See the green light on your smart map?
Back in the day, when the Wii U first came out, they had the shitty controller pad thing, you know, the fucking massive thing that looked like a glorified iPad. They had that, and the screen shit would be on that. Apparently, it was kind of cool, but I don't know. I think it looked shit.
Now you can see what you're doing. Go back to the main room and look at the monitors.
As much. I knew a bunch about it, and I thought it looked nice. And I saw people like Robaz, and I saw the Jim Sequizin. I can't fucking say his name. I saw Jim fucking playing this. The fuck is that? I saw he uploaded a video a bit ago, and it got me to. I thought it looked nice. I thought it was a good looking port, so I thought I'd buy the game. And I did my first Let's Play series. And this won't be as edited as...
And look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a Bob. Bug out bag, see? You need it, and what's inside.
I thought this would be a nice game to start off my Let's Play kind of vibe. Which I've done videos before. A lot of them are, well, there is the one machinima, in brackets machinima, because machinima is not fucking machinima anymore, is it? The series based on let's say real quick, based on Artyom's Mind, which is still coming. I'm still working on it. I'm just trying to get everything sorted, because I wanted to make it so it wouldn't just be my voice. I'd have other people in it as well, so it would be a kind of whenever I talk to a character, they wouldn't blatantly ignore me, so there'd be some interaction. But I need to find people that do. I need to find certain people that do that, people that can do Russian accents and real Russians and people like that. Anyway, let us progress. If you can hear me computer, I'm very sorry. It's fucking loud. This shit. I think it's. I don't know. Don't know how to fucking fix it. Hold it. Right. So if I put it on high beam, the battery's going to run out longer. Fuck it, I don't need that. I'm sure if it's a bit dark, I will improve it in the next episodes, or whenever I do this session. Bakerloo line. Jubbly. Ooh, Jubbly. Ooh, lovely Jubbly. Piccadilly. Something on my Piccadilly. No, very good singer. Rent a car service. It's very lovely looking. It does look quite a lot like England, or like the somebody fucking call that for a laugh. It does look a lot like the English Underground, I can tell you that, or the London Underground. Welcome to London. Watch out for the chavs, they'll fucking shank you. Right. Chairs. Water bottle. Can I take that? No. I'm quite liberal. When you put me in games like this, I like to look around, so... Ooh. Fuck off, dickhead! Fucking dickhead, mate! That fucking... Who's that? William No, I can't be William Shakespeare. Find your perfect car. Oh, I wasn't looking at that, okay. Out. Ooh. Did I loot that? No. Oh, I need me prepper pack. Or me... I think that's what he called it. I don't remember.
Now might be a good time to try out your radar.
I'm glad that they fixed the keyboard controls. When I saw the Jim Sequisition, or I can't say his name, I'm sorry mate if you're watching this. The Jim Sequisition is when he did it, they didn't have it where they had it so it would only be the console prompt or the console controller prompts. So they've fixed that, which is good, because you know Ubisoft are a bit. They've been a bit dodgy lately with like Assassin's Creed Unity and that. And I don't think they've even fucking fixed that game yet. Because I played it for 5 minutes, I crashed and I said fuck it, it's a shit game, I don't want to play it no more. I could always do a series on that, but I think it'd be fucking dull because the Assassin's Creed series has always been the exact fucking same, even though I like it. I do like the lore behind the games, and I do like the history vibe of it, but it's fucking dead dull. What the fuck? Alright. Can't go that way, so if I get lost, I will cut in bits. I will do editing and shit, so there'll be only a few bits that'll be cut, like loading screens and that, but
Go on.
there he is.
Pick up the cricket bat. Don't be
Piece of
squeamish.
shit. North, east, south. What? North, east, south, west. This fucking. Maybe it's got something. Alright. Oh, stop scared!
Spoken agreement
Stop
between
scared!
survivors.
Oh,
Because if you
fucking.
got infected, you didn't want someone to do the same for
Look
you.
at this one,
Good going.
Give us
A
your-
nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and
What
ammo
about the
you're definitely
achievements?
gonna need.
I don't know how to switch them off. Ammo. I love that. What was the button? Tab. Right, yeah. Another thing with this game is a bit like DayZ with
Good
the
work.
inventory. When you
You've gotta
open the
keep this place
inventory,
clean
you
if you
can,
wanna survive.
fucking enemies and shit can still come and hit you. So whenever you're doing stuff like opening doors and stuff like that, people can't. Oh, I fucked something there. Things could still come up to you and hurt you, and I don't think there are survivor enemies, but I'm 100% sure there are hostiles. This game is survival horror. So, well, I don't know about the yeah, it'd probably be horror. It's survival something. Yeah, it's survival horror. So it's about kind
More
of
than 20
keeping
hours
you
away,
staying
and your
alive.
decision making
And
goes to
this
pieces.
guy's got a
Don't
feature
neglect
which
your
is a bit
sleep.
like State of Decay, where when you die you turn into a new survivor, and you've got to kind of survive it. You've got to kill this bloke. So the bloke I'm playing now, which was like Jacob Cunt or some bollocks like that, and he was
Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors.
let's get.
They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a
This
supermarket
one's from
near you.
supermarket. Yeah.
But the more eyes you
More
have,
eyes
the
you have,
better.
better. There's more
There's more
cameras
cameras at that
locations.
location,
Oh,
so
if you-
I'll walk you through hacking them.
Oh, you're hacking
People
this
think
game? You
CCTV
fucking scan
cameras
it
are
with your
secure,
phone.
hardwired to police HQ. But they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about
Isn't that
secure
cool, mate?
comms.
Cool story, bro. Shut the fuck up, no one cares. It's some
Time for
creepy
your
cunt
first
named
field trip.
Crapper.
Those cameras
Because
won't
we-
fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
Right. We need to do some shopping. It's got a marker in there, I don't know what it is. It's like a fucking... Oh! Isn't that a... Oh, I think that's like a port thing. Fucking sewage porthole. Pothole. There you go. I ain't very good at pronouncing words in English.
Give me a sec, I'll get those
This is
shutters
my
up
first
for you.
time. You guys have got to give me a bit of a chance. That's if anybody fucking watches in the first place. I bloody hope so. Ooh. Now you see, this is a troll right here. This cunt's not even dead. Fucking dead anyway. Rip. I love that. L9A1 pistol. What else? Oh, no.
You'll need a key card to get out. There's
Yeah.
bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area.
Papers.
Perimeter looks
Now,
calm, but
I
now,
was deciding between with this series of this guy. Now, should I have a laugh and have a shoot? Fuck it.
Shit, you've got incoming. Check your radar.
Boom, headshot. Oh, you fucking... Fuck off. I probably shouldn't have done that, but fuck it, let's have a bit of a laugh. Dead. Dead. This is a fucking worse sounding gun. Anyway. Oh, let's have a look in there. No. I'm a bit of an order, so I will be looting everything. I wouldn't call this a walkthrough because I don't have a fucking clue what's going on, but I will be looking out for the extra stuff. Trying to make this series as fuck me. There's probably going to be trying to expand this series out. This isn't going to be like some quick fucking shit. What button was it to scan? There you go. This isn't going to be like some something I'm just doing to get views. I'm going to be using this to kind of using this to put some content on my channel for people to enjoy and get to know me a bit more as the creator of some of the series that I'm going to be putting out, and also to hype up some of my series is because I've always wanted to do machinima. Well, machinima, not like the fucking current machinima, but old day, like Ross Scott. Ross Scott is a big inspiration towards Artyom's mind, and some of the older machinima artists like Uber Haxer Nova, Mortal HD, Kutra, people like that, when they used to do machinima, they kind of inspired me back in the day to want to start YouTubing, and this was kind of my finally I've gotten everything, and I'm starting my quote on bloody quote career here. Well, not career, but my hobbyist career, I guess. So hopefully this all works out. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here, but let's explore. Rod. Welcome to L. Yep, I'm not supposed to be here, I don't think. It's scary as shit. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. I probably need... I'll be swearing quite a lot in these, and I would ask if you'd like me to try and cut down on it, but honestly I couldn't. I'm English, I'm from near London,
This here house is my handiwork.
Culture here, so.
A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
Clan, need to join Apex or Call of Duty clan, the Ravens of fucking D, mate, you scrub. I can't really say anything about clans. I'm a part of a quote-unquote armour-free clan, and the Milsim unit, which oh, she's alive. Boo, boo. Oh no. Part of a Milsim unit on Armour 3, which I guess can count as a clan. Even though the word clan has gotten a bit of a it's fallen into disuse. It's got a negative aroma around it now. When you hear clan, you think Call of Duty kid. What the fuck is that? Ooh. Never seen that before. When you hear clan, people genuinely think Call of Duty kids screaming at each other with fucking "No score me, fucking get wrecked, cunt," like shit like that. But Buckingham. You know, I kind of like this animation, but it plays it every. The screen looks nice. It looks a bit like. It reminds me. This game reminds me a lot of the films 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. More of the.
John Dee predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it, and he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea.
Blah fucking
But
blah.
it's a myth.
Every single game about England
Well,
mentions the
anyone.
fire of fucking
There's
London,
no
I
cure
swear to
for
God.
this.
It's like the only thing these people know about us. They should have got me to do the voice acting, that would have been amazing. I always wanted to be a voice actor. That's why I tried to, that's what I'm doing with Artem's Mind, with the Metro kind of voice acting over.
Use your pad to scan that door and I'll hack it open for you.
What button was it? C.
I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety.
I very greatly
Okay,
admire
you're free to come and go
the
now.
Metro series, and the universe fucking greatly interests me. That's why I wanted to do Artyom's Mind, which was add my own voice over to the top of the main character, who is usually silent except for on loading screens. And I always thought that the voice actor on the loading screens was always a bit lackluster. So I thought to myself,
Scan every
why not create a
CCTV
series?
junction box
Why
you
not
locate so I
expand
can
the
hack it
series,
and
the
bring those
universe that I
cameras
love
back
and know about,
online.
and add my own spin on the main character and show the world how he's portrayed in my eyes and through my, my vision, which I thought would be a nice thing. I thought it would be something interesting to watch, other than just what I'm doing now, which is kind of what people are doing, which is horror games and people screaming and shouting on like some fucking...
Whoa, you sure you're ready to face down a
Yeah,
bloody
let's
horde?
fucking get him, man.
It's your life.
You what, mate? I'll fucking have you. You fucking bellend. Right, let's get out of here. Which is, currently the state of YouTubing is, most machinima isn't very popular anymore, or it's not, because it's, difficult to execute most of the time. Now, there are channels that still try to do it. Ross Scott has sort of drifted away from it, is doing like Ross's Game Dungeon and stuff like that, but he's still there. He's still got his ideas. I still greatly respect him for what he had done for the
Excellent.
machinima
Your smart map's
community
been
beforehand, and
updated.
how he's currently
Without a
trying
good
to
map,
revive it
you're a
with
goner out there.
Gorilla Dong, or Gorilla Gong even, which is good of him, because we can't really rely on nobody can really rely on Machinima Network anymore, as it's basically corrupted the name and turned it into Let's Plays and shit like that, which I understand where they're doing it from a business standpoint, as Let's Plays and horror games and news networks
Throwing
and
flares.
people doing
Now they
stuff
could
like
come in
that is
handy.
the
Bright
current
lights to distract the
popular
dimwits.
trend in gaming. It's all about the lulls and the comedies and forced humour most of the time. But these are my views. I'm probably 100% wrong, and I do apologise that I have no one here which has a different view to mine that can fight against my view, but you could always put your own ideas, thoughts and criticisms on my views in the comments section, and I am fairly active. I try to reply to everything when I notice it. So, and currently, because my channel isn't popular, I could easily just kind of reply to people and speak to them about their views and what they think about my views and how my views can be wrong, and they can try to change my mind on things, which is something that I do not fight against. I think that's a great thing to do, is to try to change people's perception on things, especially if they're wrong. But sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. You have to understand that. But I'm always open for friendly arguments. Of course, I'll probably won't be replying to people that are calling me a wanker and shit like that in the comments. But I'm always up for a chat if anybody wants to have a chat with me.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander.
Yeah.
Sometimes retreat is your best
It's nice
option.
to see words like gander and
Good
stuff
work,
like that.
soldier.
You call me a fucking soldier for you daft cunt. If you hear me slamming me bottle and shit, just ignore me. Anyway, it's nice to see British intellect in games for a change, because it's not very mostly used, and British characters are usually voiced acted by Americans, and people doing it fake English accents and stuff, and it's fucking really easy to tell all of the bloody time. Like, fuck off, Kurt.
Got it. Triangulating. It's inside the supermarket. Be careful.
Hold on, mate. It's easy to notice that they're fake, especially when you're actually from the fucking country they're trying to, you know, fuck about with, or make the accent for. I never understood that about games, why they would get, well, why you'd get a voice actor that is, you go to an
Use your
English
radar.
game,
You have
everyone
to ping
speaks
areas
English within
manually
the
if you
game.
want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
So, when you're doing a game like this, and you need a British accent, but you also need them to speak English, I don't understand why they don't get just British voice actors. But, I can understand it a bit with the Metro series, because in Metro you need to have Russian people that speak English. And there are a lot of there are Russian people that do speak English and shit like that, but you can understand that there's a few that don't, because it's not their native language. The same with getting an English person to do Metro 2033 and doing the Russian voice acting in that, but or doing the Russian dub over that, because they had the two versions. They had the English and the Russian version, which is much more difficult to do, especially when they want to. But with Metro, it was because it was originally a Russian series, and it was made by a Russian Dmitry Luvorovsky. I think I pronounced his name right. Die, you stupid fucking cow. There we go. Oh, right, we're gonna kill this other Darth Wanker as well. And get stuff. This reminds me so much of 20... Oh, he went that far. With the crows and that, it reminds me of the Rage virus from 28 Days Later. Except for it's clearly not a bit potent, because we're fucking smashing things left, right, centre. Got blood on the screen, which means it's going in his eyes. So yeah, he ain't getting affected through that. So it's not a blood-based infection. I think... I wonder how the... I wonder if... hopefully it will be explained how the infection is spread in this game, because I don't know. They mentioned the plague a lot, so maybe it's spread through rats and birds, because there's quite a lot of crows as well. But you usually get crows anywhere there's death, because they like to pick up the dead bodies. But I wonder if that is it, because if it is, it's strange how, unless it's one of those bullshit stories where, oh, you can't catch the infection because you're some specialised survivor, like in the Left 4 Dead series. But it's strange that. Oh, what's that? Attack! Oh, that was the game that they was making before they did this, didn't they? Attack of the Killer Freaks from Outer Space. Yeah, I heard about that. They were, before they made this game, they was going to make a shooter. Fuck.
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
Come away, silly cow. Oh, now that. Fuck, I'm lost. What fucking shot has just this? Randomly in it. I don't know, a single fucking shot. Oh, we're in a supermarket right now. Oh, you're in life gauge. That's my life gauge. Fuck me, they're having a fucking time on that door, aren't they? Jesus Christ. Should I let them in? Kill them. I don't want to do that. You know, it's quite refreshing playing a game that isn't, well, it is fucking drab colour and shit, but it's refreshing to play a game where I'm not expected to take it 100% seriously, and especially during a video. Because most of my videos I try to base on more of a serious premise, like the Metro series that I'm doing. It's going to be... I'm actually at a crossroad with the Metro series. I'm not sure if I should go a comedic road, or if I should keep it serious. Which, fuck me. Hopefully you guys can give me an insight if you'd rather it be a comedy series like Freeman's Mind, or if you would rather me make it into kind of a serious thing, and serious and cinematic.
Shit.
Or
Find
funny
a
and
hammer.
cinematic.
You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
Right. That means I need a hammer. I bet there's going to be a convenient one somewhere. There we go. Convenient hammer is convenient.
While you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down,
Mate,
loot
fucking
it.
do it. Just shut your fucking gob, man. Jesus Christ, this fucking dickhead doesn't shut up. Right. Fuck you. Right, supermarket, loads of foods. Shit, fuck me. Remove the bar. We're leaving through this, I believe, yes. Right, so you're probably wondering how I know where I'm going in that. It's because I've actually seen up to this part of the game. Past this part here, I've not got a clue what's going to happen. Now, I know that we're going to go to Buckingham Palace because it's a fucking game set in Britain. Where else would you ever set anything? It's like... You know, I never understood that. When you're in England, you always set it in London. Whenever you're in America, it's New York. Where else? Fuck. If you do it in any fucking third world country, it's got to be in a slum. Or some shit, half shit city, half good city. It's just the fucking rules, man. Why can't it be... What's the point of being creative when you can play fucking safe, right guys? The zombie game... Assassin's Creed, Call of fucking Duty, they just released the same shit over and over again because fuck developing what we have created. That's too hard. What's you fucking stupid? I never understood that about game companies. If you've ever seen a game, yeah, there's some companies believe that the best way to make money is to make a shit game. Because it's easy, you can get it out as fast as possible, and plus people just play it and to just make fun of it. But in hindsight, the only people that play it are either just fucking morons who just kind of, or people that have a taste for bad games and who enjoy playing bad games, like Birger Paul and other YouTubers like that.
When you find the
YouTubers
box,
in general,
link the
YouTubers
pad
are
up
usually
to
the
bring
only
the
people who
cameras
actually
back
buy those
online.
games. Or reviewers, like Jim Sequisian, Yahtzee Croshaw from Zero Punctuation. People like that. And they're geniuses because they make fucking well, not millions, but they make loads of money from just fucking ripping apart bullshit games like that. And usually they make more money. It's fair enough, sometimes you get more problems from making videos on shit games like that because usually the creators are single-time publishers or just known con men. And they fucking, they get caught out really easily and they will fucking do everything in their power to remove these videos once they're up because most of them start having a problem with them making so much money off their products when they've, fucking hell. When they've hardly made a fucking dime, because they'll make, maybe you'll get like a single fucking pound or $1 from your game.
Good. Now find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
Forever. If somebody made a terrible game just to make a quick fucking buck, and they wanted to actually be a serious game developer in the future, then you're never going to be able to become a proper developer. Your reputation is tarnished forever. I fucking sure if I owned a game company, I sure as hell wouldn't fucking recruit the bloke that made some bullshit game. Like that one fucking guy that made that homophobic game that was like killed the fags or some bollocks like that, I think it was called. I never understood that. Trying to get producers or ideas through gaming.
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead. Get out of there!
I got look a punk like that, made me laugh. I knew they would do something like that because it is England where punk rock was invented. But was it? It was popular here. It was mainly formed here. I think
So you made it back.
Pop Rock
Now, you
became
may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven
mostly
symbol on
popular
it.
through
Dear John,
England. It was very popular
I'm sorry,
here.
dear John.
Dear John,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
but I
just
don't think
we're
we're
going to
gonna
agree on
make
this
it,
point
lad.
of interpretation.
Fucking near.
You seem dead set on a
Shut up.
scorched earth reading of the DP,
Scorched earth.
whereas I
Reading
and
of
Ron
the
and
BP.
many of the others see
Where's
it more as
I
a
and
warning
Ron
that we need
Weasley?
to help people.
It's just fucking
Not stand
Hermione.
by and
What
watch
is
as
she
it
doing
happens.
here, you silly cow?
I
Go
know
back
you're
to
angry with me
Hogwarts.
and Ron
Or
for arguing
Hogwarts
with you at the
even.
last meeting, but I hope you can see that we're just advocating a better safe than sorry approach.
Hey,
It's
better
like
safe than
over here.
sorry.
If we're wrong,
That is
well, at least we
Pretty
tried.
good if you're in a pretty good thing to abide by as well. Safe and
And we
sound.
don't act quickly. We're putting the whole planet in danger. I wish.
I mean,
you
I
could
would
see
rather
this,
be safe than fucking sorry. I don't know about you, silly sods.
like you suggested. I know you said those things in the heat of the moment. But even if you didn't mean them, they hurt. Your experience is invaluable
What?
to us. That's why I was asked
Shit,
to
we're being
recruit you in
invaded.
the first place.
Okay, so there's something. It seems that we can be invaded